Hello, Nuzzle here. We're about to have something just rolled in the shop. It's Strictly Wednesday. It's July 22nd. Let's go onto the track, Naruto style. Ow, my ankle. Jesus. Okay, anyways, we're here now. My ankle don't work. I'm gonna leave it over there. This, apparently, if you look here, where's the man? Oh, he's over there. I was gonna say, yes, the guy who's driving it. Where is the mandem? He's over there. Yes, sir, Daniel-san. He's on my team. So if we look at the car here, we will see some steering action, right? That's very good. If we come to this side, oh no, oh no. Sorry. So like this is where if we had a tow truck, we'd just hook it up and roll it out, or if we had a flatbed, we'd put it on a flatbed. Can you see what happening? Is it broke, or is it? Oh, it unscrewed itself. You're lucky. Okay, I see it. Yep. It just unscrewed itself. So let me just lift it up here. Yep. Oh, look at that. The Loctite has dried out, so we're going to put some fresh Loctite on there. Did we have... Oh, we had a spacer too. So there's probably a spacer somewhere on the track. I wonder if we can find it. Or it could be in the car. So, okay, that's going to be an easy fix. We can fix that on camera too. But he lost a spacer and he rolled this way, so it's got to be maybe... There's lots of crevices here. Did it go in one? Because he got crashed into... Where did you get crashed into? Somewhere over here, right? Yeah, right here in the turn. And because you had a spacer there, a black like 2.5 mil spacer, and it's fallen out. So I'm wondering if it's on the track somewhere. Oh, good. He found it. Jag found it.
Green in the house.
Oh, yeah. See, I'm colorblind. I wouldn't have seen that. Well, not on the track anyway. All right. Meanwhile, we got the team bodies down here. We were running team tandem boy laps here. Carbon fiber, that's mine. That's Martin's. That's Jag's. So anyways, we're going to fix this car here. We're at Daniel San's car. He just got his Carbon S15 running. The body going and running. So this will be a straightforward fix. People like seeing fixes on camera. And yeah, it's summertime, so it's not as busy. Let me put this over here. It's not as busy as it normally is. And there's not as many things kind of coming apart, falling apart. Ooh, nice shim. Where'd that? Was that on the track?
On the floor.
Oh, ooh. All right, so let's put this over there. This thing goes over here. Put that over there. We'll just put that over there. Yes, okay, so. Yes, we'll fix this now. And we're gonna have to put a little bit of the thread locker. This is Loctite brand. But it's thread locker, it says right there, thread locker. That's the actual stuff. Loctite is the brand. Much like how we say, can I have a Kleenex? And Kleenex is a brand, when really the item is a tissue. Right?
Ours.
I think I've told you about the difference between a battery and a battery, right? Okay.
This was running the battery thing,
I went to Jamaica once. Well, only once actually.
What happened to Jamaica stays in Jamaica?
It was good actually. It's worth going to if anyone's thinking of going there. It was definitely worth it. That was 10 years ago, I think. Okay, so anyways, we put some thread locker back on the screw. We found our spacer. Jag found it. So that's back there, and we'll just thread it back in very gently. There we go. And that will be that. I thought we thought maybe we broke something because it looked kind of catastrophic on track, and it's yeah, it's not very often I get a chance to actually run right out on track and like we roll it straight in live and direct. It's usually it already rolls up here. Or we had like a big accident or something. But anyway, that's all good to go. That's fixed now. We'll let that thread locker sit for like a few minutes or something like that. But other than Daniel San finishing his version of the Rygen S15, same team. Yes.
Rich man.
Same sort of the livery style, obviously same livery as mine, but we have the similarities in terms of the certain position things, and then he personalized his, but he also installed an interior. So when it's on the car, you can see. Yeah, it comes with that. I didn't put that on mine, so that's one difference between his and mine. He got the roof spoiler installed. I didn't put that on, but he's got the interior going. Wait, what? Cameraman MJ trying to steal my roof spoiler. It looks good, doesn't it? It's in carbon fiber. That's
super scale.
Right. So I might put it on mine. We'll see. It's sitting in I think it's in my car. Yeah, so he's got the dashboard in there. And then this is your Super Drift 2.0, right?
Yes.
This one you won at one of the raffles at Elite. Yeah.
Yo, they got a free cars.
I'll move it over here. Yeah.
16.
Yep. So he won this car at as a kit from the box, brand new, at a raffle. And then he added a bunch of bits to it. Reeved the front endery all over the place here. The upper arm set, shock tower, the lower arms, the knuckles even. That's where that came out of, was the knuckle. We've got Yokomo spindle up in there, the optional axle, adjustable axle. We got Hot Boy tunery, of course, because Bad Shop, you know, we get down. It has a slide rack, and this is the newer gen slide rack, actually, because it's the SD2. So newer gen slide rack with the 2 jumbo ball bearings in the back. It came with the toe blocks, the aluminum ones there, the lettered boys, and then the Reeve bumper he added. And I think that's it. He's got some nice overdose, double-tiered, progressive style springs on these Yokomo big bores. I think there's 6-hole pistons in it too, right?
Yeah.
6-hole pistons. The aluminum transmission is standard. That comes with the SD2. That wasn't standard though, right? No. We added that. That came off one of your other cars, the Yokomo. Yeah, the rear ESC mount. That's an optional extra, but it works good on this car. Bad Shop fan cover because, of course, you know. V4 gyro he's got here. SPO3 servo. Very good. This is the first gen. This isn't even the V2. These ones, if you're curious, they only like 6 volts. If you're running a BEC 7.4 volt and you're wondering why this is a little bit erratic, that's why. We found that out the hard way. The V2s, and you what? Oh yeah. Oh, the servo holder. Yes, you see that in there. It's OMG. That is from many years ago. Many. BL Wi-Fi. You got the BL Wi-Fi guy in there too. On the old Sanwa MTS. These work pretty good still to this day. Yeah, so he's got that on there. And the Azara wheel and brake disc set.
Damn. Rich man.
Rich man.
Rich.
But anyways, yeah, V4 gyro, and that's about it. It's a standard chassis on here, but this is the SD2 chassis. And lots of cutouts and stuff. Things like that. And some Reeve cups, spring retainer cup things. And yeah, it's a pretty nice build. It runs pretty dang good. And it just kind of, they just kind of undid itself there on track. So we've already fixed it. Look at that. It's already done. That should be nice and set. We're going to go right back out on track. Everything else kind of looks okay. Oh, we put CLSD in this as well? CLSD diff, because I was like, oh yeah, I forgot. That was one of the last things in there. And 10.5 motor, Type R, the DX1, yep. And a good old BL4 Pro. BL Pro 4, yeah, that's it.
I've got 3.
And they last, I think it was earlier this year, January or something, they finally discontinued them. So really? K-pop's in the house too, y'all. K-pop's in the house.
Like a hamster cage running around.
It's okay, I might have forgot to put deodorant on today. You know, it's one of those weird days. It's one of those weird days. K-pop rolled in something into the shop earlier today, which will be pretty neat. It'll be featured later, so you can't see it now. There was something slightly in shot. I moved it out of shot. But anyways, that'll come later, and I'll get to feature it in all kinds of cool things. We're doing another collab, which is awesome. K-pop and Nezo, we have very good collabs. We do. He's right here. Yeah. I thought we were going to do a rock, paper, scissors. I was about to go scissors.
Let's take again, like take 2.
Cut.
No, it's a long roll. This is how we do. So. Yeah, K-pop's here. We're chilling. We filmed a bunch of stuff earlier today. And now he's gonna hang out, do some laps or whatever. And yeah,
I'm gonna get out of here because I'm like.
Yeah, you're packing. He's packing up actually. We shot a lot of footage. So he's packing up, and you'll see some stuff within probably a month or so. I think what we shot today. The item in question is actually on track, sitting there right now because we just finished filming some other stuff, and we were having some fun. But yeah. This Daniel Sen's car, it's all fixed up and good to go. So until the next sort of thing happens, we'll see you again soon. Bye for now.